She's got holes in her jeans and paint on her hands. Never cared for fashion or high school plans. They called her weird, they called her lost, but she's too real to pay that cost. She plays her heart on an old guitar, sings her truth under midnight stars. She doesn't fit their perfect life, but she never asked to be their wife. She's tired of rules, she's done with lies. She'll ride her fate across the skies. They said she'd never find her way, but she's still here screaming today. She's not that type, she's not that dream. She's gasoline in a mainstream scene. She'll burn the walls they built so high, with fire in her heart and a battle cry. Yeah, she's not their type, and she's alright. She skates through town with her headphones loud, Blink-182 drowning out the crowd. They laugh behind, but she won't care, 'cause freedom's the only thing she'll wear. Her mom says grow up, stop the mess, but she just smirks and says I'll guess, 'cause growing up's not what she needs. She's chasing truth, not fake sweet dreams. She's falling down, but she gets up fast. Every scar reminds her that she'll last. They said she's nothing, she's out of line, but she's a rebel and that's just fine. She's not their type, she's not their kind. A wild heart they'll never find. She'll sing her pain, she'll shout her name, and she won't ever play their game. Yeah, she's not their type, and that's her fight. She never wanted diamond rings, she just wanted to spread her wings. She's broken, yeah, but she's alive. She's proof that dreams survive. She's not their type, she's not their dream. She's fire and freedom, the in-between. Every word they said, she turned to light. Now she's flying through the night. Yeah, she's not their type, she's her own life. She's not their type, she's just right. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. The world keeps pushing me into the cold, but I keep walking with a heart so bold. Dreams may tremble when the nights get long, yet I still move forward, trying to stay strong. I've been running through the fears, holding tight through all the years. Every step, every breath leads me out from loneliness. I rise into the light, even when the dark tries pulling me inside. Life can be a fight, but I won't let the hurt tear down my mind. I'm stronger than the pain, and I know I'll find the better days in time. Yeah, I rise into the light, still believing there's something bright to find. Some days are heavy like the weight of stone, but I keep calling hope to guide me home. These broken roads have shaped the way I stand, teaching me to rise again and again. I've been running through the fears, holding tight through all the years. Every tear, every fall helps me stand a little tall. I rise into the light, even when the dark tries pulling me inside. Life can be a fight, heart falls to the ground, I'll hold on to the flame that still burns inside my name. I rise into the light, even when the dark tries pulling me inside. Life can be a fight, but I won't let the hurt tear down my mind. I'm stronger than the pain, and I know I'll find the better days in time. Yeah, I rise into the light, still believing there's something bright to find. A spark inside her chest, ready to burn bright. She used to hide her tears in rooms with no light, pretending she was fine just to make it through the night. The world kept telling her she'd never be enough, but she learned the hard way how to stand when life gets tough. She whispered to herself, I can take the fall, 'cause every broken moment taught her how to stand tall. She will rise like fire, burning through the pain. Every time she crashes, she gets up again. Her heart's a battlefield, but she's not afraid. She's stronger than the storms she once obeyed. She's walking through the ashes of the girl she used to be, and every step she takes rewrites her history. No more letting sorrow keep its chains around her soul. She's taking back the pieces that the world once stole. She whispered to the mirror, I won't fade away. Her voice no longer shaking like it did yesterday. She will rise like fire, burning through the pain. Every time she crashes, she gets up again. Her heart's a battlefield, but she's not afraid. She's stronger than the storms she once obeyed. She broke the chains that held her captive for so long. She learned that falling down was part of growing strong. Now she's standing fearless in the ruins of her past, showing every scar was made to help her last. She will rise like fire, burning through the pain. Every time she crashes, she gets up again. Her heart's a battlefield, but she's not afraid. She's stronger than the storms she once obeyed. She rises higher now, no fear left inside her. Her flame burns brighter, she's finally alive again. She hides her pain behind her hair, another day pretending she doesn't care. She wakes up to a world that never feels fair. Coffee's cold, but she doesn't care. Scrolling through lives that shine too bright while she's fading out in the morning light. The mirror says she's not enough, but she's been through hell. She's learned to be tough. No makeup can hide what's true. A broken heart still beating through, and every time she but that's okay to be. Every wound she owns is her masterpiece. She's not chasing perfect, she's chasing peace. Perfectly broken, perfectly real. That's how she learns to heal. She used to bite her tongue, stay quiet in line, but now she's done wasting her time. They called her weak, they called her wrong, but she's been strong all along. She burned the bridges, cut the ties, stopped believing in pretty lies. No more crying under the sheets. She's got fire in her heartbeat. They said she'll never make it far, but she's driving fast in her beat-up car. Every scar they gave, she'll wear with pride, 'cause pain's the reason she survived. She's done playing nice, no more fake advice. She's screaming out her broken truth with every breath. She's bulletproof. Yeah, she's done playing nice. She's cold as ice. They talk behind her, say she's lost, but she's the queen they couldn't cross. Her laughter cuts through all their hate. She's rewriting her own fate. She's the chaos they can't control, the broken girl who found her soul. She's loud, she's wild, she's never tame, and she's done playing their game. She used to beg for their respect, now she doesn't care what they expect. Every word they threw, she turned to flame. Now they'll remember her name. She's done playing nice, no more compromise. She'll set the stage, she'll break the rules, she'll show the world she's nobody's fool. Yeah, she's done playing nice. She's fire and vice. You tried to break her, you fed her pain. Now she's rising, you'll remember her She's done playing nice. Yeah, she's done with lies. Every scar's a crown she wears. Every scream still fills the air. She's done playing nice. She's zoning alive. She's done playing nice. She walks in like she owns the world, but no one sees her trembling hands. Plastic smiles like perfect pearls. She's tired of trying to stand. She laughs when everything hurts. She hides every tear so well. They think she's happy on the surface, but she's living through her own hell. Oh, she whispers in the dark, maybe someday I'll feel alive. But her heart is full of scars. Yeah, she's still trying to survive. She keeps smiling with broken wings. Fly high, even when the pain still stings. She tries, holding on to every piece, even when she's falling deep. She keeps smiling with broken wings, but nobody sees a thing. keeps smiling with broken wings. Fly high, even when the pain still stings. She tries, holding on to every piece, even when she's falling deep. She keeps smiling with broken wings, but nobody sees a thing. Maybe someday, maybe someday, she will finally breathe again, and she'll learn to fight for her light. She'll learn to love herself tonight. She keeps smiling with broken wings. Fly high, even when the pain still stings. She tries, but now she's learning how to heal, learning how to finally feel. She keeps smiling with broken wings, but now she believes she can fly again. She used to hide behind the silence in her chest, trying to survive the storm she never confessed. Every heartbreak left a mark she couldn't show, but she kept walking even when she felt alone. She learned the strength inside her breaking point. Sometimes the fall is what can reunite. Now she stands again, stronger than the pain. Found herself in ashes, rising up again. She's the flame that never dies when the world turns cold. 'Cause a woman who survives turns fragile into bold. She used to doubt every heartbeat in her chest, but now she knows that losing taught her to progress. Every bruise became a lesson she could keep. Now she's wide awake from battles that ran deep. She found her light inside the cracks of night. Healing begins the moment you decide to fight. Now she stands again, stronger than the pain. Found herself in ashes, rising up again. She's the flame that never dies when the world turns cold. 'Cause a woman who survives turns fragile into bold. She walked the hardest road just to find her voice. Now every step she takes becomes her choice. Now she stands again, stronger than the pain. Every broken memory she's letting go again. She's the flame that never dies when the world turns cold. And she finally knows she's unbreakable and bold. She used to wake up with the weight of yesterday, broken dreams tangled in the words she couldn't say, trying to survive in a world that pushed her down, forgetting she was born to wear her sight. She found her voice buried deep beneath the lies. Now she screams for truth and it opens up the skies. There's no pretending she's the girl she used to be. She's finally stepped into who she's meant to be. She won't drown in expectations anymore. She's walking through a new unlocked door. She's gonna rise like a flame in the dark, burning brighter than the wounds in her heart. No matter what they say, she knows her name. She's coming back alive. She's gonna rise like a flame. She's tired of hiding all the storms she survived. She's tired of feeling like she's barely alive. Now her courage lights the sky like sparks. She's learning how to love her broken parts. She's gonna rise like a flame in the dark, burning brighter than the wounds in her heart. No matter what they say, she knows her name. She's coming back alive. She's gonna rise like a flame. She's gonna rise like a flame. Let's go. I used to hide in all my shadows, afraid to speak, afraid to fall. But now I'm louder than the silence, and I don't fear your ghost at all. You try to crush me into nothing, but I became my own defense. Your words were knives, but I kept standing. Now every cut just makes me sense that I don't need your sympathy. Your chains can't ever capture me, 'cause I'm stronger than yesterday, I used to wake up feeling out of place, like every sunrise only mocked my face. Walking through the world with heavy bones, pretending I was fine while breaking on my own. People said you're strong, you'll figure it out, but they never saw my quiet fear and doubt. I tried to smile even when it hurt. Inside I felt like I was sinking in the dirt. But all the nights I thought I'd fall apart became the roots that held my healing heart. I survived the days I almost lost me, found the strength I never thought I'd see. Through every tear, through every broken piece, I finally learned what freedom means. Now I'm living louder than my misery. I survived the days I almost lost me. Now I'm finally breathing. I used to chase approval just to feel alive, but every lie I told myself just killed my pride. Trying to be perfect for a world so cold, forgot my heart was something I should hold. I fell apart in ways no one could see, hiding all the bruises underneath my sleeves. But every scar that should have dragged me down became the map that turned my life around. In all the battles I was forced to fight became the fire burning in my eyes. I survived the days I almost lost me, found the strength I never thought I'd see. Through every tear, through every broken piece, I finally learned what freedom means. Now I'm living louder than my misery. I survived the days I almost lost me. I'm not ashamed of everything I've been. It's all the proof I needed to begin. A life that's mine without apology, a world where I can finally choose me. Now I'm stronger, louder, unafraid. I'm done carrying the weight of yesterday. Survived the days I almost lost me, found the strength I never thought I'd see. Through every tear, through every broken piece, I finally learned what freedom means. Now I'm living louder than my misery. I survived the days I almost lost me. I almost lost me. But now I finally live. You thought that I'd stay broken, crying over every word unspoken. But baby, watch me flip the script. Yeah, I took the pain and tightened my grip. I changed my hair, I changed my life. No more tears, no sleepless nights. You thought I'd crumble when you walked away, but I'm stronger now, I'm here to say you lost the best, that's true. But that's not my problem, it's you. So stay jealous from afar. I'm a wildfire and you're just a spark. Watch me shine without you, like the sun breaking through. I glow harder when I'm hurting. Look at all this light I'm burning. You thought I'd fall, but I grow. So watch me shine without you. You said I never make it. Look at me now. Go ahead and face it. I turned heartbreak into style. A runway walk with a fearless smile. I hope you see me everywhere, in every dream and every stare. Not because I want you back, but to remind you what you lack. You lost the best, that's true. Go cry in someone else's room. Your new girl's wearing my old ghost. Hope you know fake it like I'm strong. Yeah, they say time heals everything, but time just keeps repeating your name. You're the scar I didn't choose, the war I learned to lose. I smile like I'm okay, but inside I'm screaming your name. I keep telling everyone I'm fine, but the truth is always right behind. You still live in me, like a ghost under my skin. I can't let you leave, even though you never stay again. You're the memory I hate but crave, the love I want but can't be saved. You still live in me. Whoa. You still live in me. You still live in me, and I can't break free. Every street feels like your name, every night tastes just the same. I try to burn the letters you wrote, but your words still echo in my throat. Everybody says I'm better now, but they don't know what I think about. I keep holding broken pieces tight, even when they cut me every night. I keep telling everyone I'm fine, but maybe I'm just losing my mind. You still live in me, like a ghost under my skin. I can't let you leave, even though you never stay again. You're the memory I hate but crave, the love I want but can't be saved. You still live in me. Whoa. You still live in me. I know we're over, but I don't feel free. Why does goodbye still feel like you're here with me? I try to run, but you run too. I close my eyes and I see you. You still live in me, like a ghost under my skin. I can't let you leave, even though you never stay again. You're the memory I hate but crave, the love I want but can't be saved. You still live in me. Whoa. You still live in me. You still live in me. You still live in me. light, a burning flame I can never hide. Every song, every street brings me back to you, and I hate the truth, but I can't break through. Whoa, never let me go. Yeah, yeah. Never let me go. Yeah, yeah. Never let me go. I spent so long hiding from the light, walking through shadows, afraid of the night. Every choice I made felt like a chain, pulling me down through invisible pain. But in the quiet I heard a little call, a whisper saying you can rise after the fall. It was soft but enough to make me try, and suddenly the fear didn't feel so high. I took a breath, I found a way. Step by step I faced today. Now I'm taking steps I finally take. Every broken heart it starts to break. The walls I built are falling down. I'm finally standing on solid ground. I'm learning life is mine to make. Every fear I had I now forsake. Now I'm taking steps I finally take. I used to think I'd never see the sun, thought all my battles were already lost and done. But every scar became a guide, a map, showing me the way to finally unwrap. The hope that I forgot was always there, the courage I needed hiding somewhere. And every little step I dared to try brought me closer to the open sky. I faced the doubts, I faced the storm, and found a fire that's steady and warm. Now I'm taking steps I finally take. Every broken heart it starts to break. The walls I built are falling down. I'm finally standing on solid ground. I'm learning life is mine to make. Every fear I had I now forsake. Now I'm taking steps I finally take. Every time I fell, I learned to rise. Every shadow led me to my skies. Now I see what courage truly means. In every step I take between the signs. Now I'm taking steps I finally take. Every broken heart it starts to break. The walls I build are falling down. I'm finally standing on solid ground. I'm learning life is mine to make. Every fear I had I now forsake. Now I'm taking steps I finally take. Steps I finally take. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I gave you everything I had. You broke it down, you made it bad. Your love was poison in disguise. Now all I see are twisted lies. You tore my world apart, you ripped my soul. But I'm still standing, I won't let go. The pain you left is tearing me down, but I'll rise again, I'll wear the crown. Shattered heart, but I still bleed. You'll never take the fight from me. another day. Your shadow can't control my light. I'm stronger now, I'll win this fight. You tore my world apart, you ripped my soul, but I'm still standing, I won't let go. The pain you left is tearing me down, but I'll rise again. I'll wear the crown. Shattered heart, but I still bleed. You'll never take the fight from me. Every scar's a battle won. I'll keep on screaming till it's done. Whoa, shattered heart. I'm not your victim, not your chain. I'll walk away through all the pain. From every tear, from every scar, I'll find out who I really are. Shattered heart, but I still bleed. You'll never take the fight from me. Every scar's a battle won. I'll keep on screaming till it's done. Whoa, shattered heart. Shattered heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shattered I gave you everything I had, but you left like it was nothing. You walked away, no looking back. Left my heart on the floor bleeding. I tried to understand your reasons, but you didn't give me any. Just a ghost in fading seasons, like I was temporary. And I still hear your voice in the dark, like a knife still stuck in my heart. You left me shattered and confused. Tell me, what did I do? You left me without a word, like I never mattered first. You cut me out like I was gone, like this soul was never yours all along. Yeah, you left me in the cold with the love I couldn't hold. Tell me, how do I survive when the memories stay alive? You said forever like it meant something, but forever lasted nothing. Your goodbye was just silence, a quiet crime, no violence. I replay the nights we talked till dawn, try to see where it went wrong, but the truth hits harder now. You never planned to stick around, and I still fall asleep to your name, even though you're the one to blame. survive. Whoa, I used to smile like I owned the world. Now I stare at the ceiling thinking about you again. You left me here pretending I'm fine, but I'm wearing my pain like a shadow behind. I keep running forward but it drags me back. Memories hit like a heart attack. I try to scream but I can't break free. Your ghost still lives inside of me, and I swear I tried to leave it all behind, but every time I breathe I feel you next to me. I'm still stuck in yesterday, and I can't get you out of my head. No matter what I say, no matter how I pretend. Your love was a fire, now I'm burned to the bone, but somehow I'm still holding on. I'm still stuck in yesterday, yeah. Still stuck in yesterday. Whoa, still stuck in yesterday. Still stuck in yesterday. I wear this jacket you left behind. Yeah, I know it's pathetic, but it keeps me alive. I replay moments like a movie scene. You're the sweetest heartbreak I've ever seen. Everybody tells me, girl, move on, but they don't know how deep this cut goes on. I laugh, but inside I'm still undone. Always losing fights I haven't won. I keep holding tight to what was never right. If love can heal, then why am I still broken? I'm still stuck in yesterday, and I can't get you out of my head. No matter what I say, no matter how I pretend. Your love was a fire, now I'm burned to the bone, but somehow I'm still holding on. I'm still stuck in yesterday, still stuck in yesterday. Tell me how to let you go. Tell me why my heart says no. Every step I take just circles back to you. Oh, and I hate that it's still true. I'm still stuck in yesterday, and I can't get you out of my head. No matter what I say, no matter how I pretend. Your love was a fire, now I'm burned to the bone, but somehow I'm still holding on. I'm still stuck in yesterday, still stuck in yesterday. Still stuck in yesterday. Still stuck in yesterday. Yeah. I put on makeup like armor on my face. Hide the tears that never found a place. Take a deep breath, step into the crowd. Pretend I'm okay, pretend I'm proud. I laugh at jokes I don't even hear. I smile wide to cover the fear. Everyone says I'm doing fine, but they don't see the crack in the shine. I keep my heart behind the glass, hope they don't see it shatter fast. And I walk like I'm not breaking, even when everything is shaking. I'm smiling so nobody sees. My heart is torn at the seams. I'm laughing just to keep from crying. without the pain, maybe I'd feel real again. But I keep walking like I'm strong, even when I'm barely holding on. I'm smiling so nobody sees. My heart is torn at the seams. I'm laughing just to keep from crying. Inside I feel like I'm slowly dying. I wear this happiness like a mask. Can't tell how long it's gonna last. I'm smiling so nobody sees what's happened underneath. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. I wish someone could understand without me needing to hold their hand. I wish the world would slow down so I don't have to fake this crown. But if I fall, will someone stay? If I break, will they walk away? Or will they see the real me and still choose to stay? I'm smiling so nobody sees. Don't ask, are you okay? I'm laughing just to keep from crying. Inside I feel like I'm slowly dying. I wear this happiness like a mask, but maybe I don't need it, it lasts. Complete me. See me. Run, run, don't look behind. Run with fire, free your mind. The city lights are calling my name. I'm chasing dreams, I'm breaking the chains. The night is young, my heart's alive. I'll burn the road, I'll learn to thrive. No one can stop me now. I'm breaking away. Run with fire, chase the sky. I'll spread my wings, I'll learn to fly. Run with fire, don't look back. This is my time, I'm on the track. Every heartbeat's racing with hope. I'm climbing higher, I'm learning to cope. They said I'd fail, but I'll prove them wrong. This is my life, this is my song. No fear can hold me, no chains remain. Run with fire, chase the sky. free. I walk through shadows with my broken hands, holding memories I could barely stand. Every tear felt like a warning sign, but I kept moving, left the dark behind. I felt the world try to tear me down, but I learned to breathe even when I drown. Now I rise through the ruins, stronger than before. All the pain that once crushed me, I don't feel it anymore. I'm the fire that survived, standing fearless in the storm. 'Cause the girl who once fell is the woman reborn. I stitched my heart with the cracks still showing, turned every wound into a place worth growing. Every fear faded when I found my light. Now I face the world and I never hide. I felt the weight pulling at my spine, but I kept turning broken into shine. Now I rise through the ruins, stronger than before. All the pain that once crushed me, I don't feel it anymore. I'm the fire that survived, standing fearless in the storm. 'Cause the girl who once fell is the woman reborn. I used to break, now I break the chains. Every step I take rewrites my name. Now I rise through the ruins, stronger than before. Every scar is a story that's worth fighting for. I'm the fire that survived, standing fearless in the storm. This woman reborn is ready for more. Is ready for more. Yeah. I used to wake up feeling out of place, like every dream was slipping from my face. Trying to smile just to make it through, pretending I was fine when I had no clue. I carried pieces of a broken heart, felt like the world was tearing me apart. Every step felt heavier than before, wondered if I'd ever want life anymore. But something in me whispered through the pain, you're stronger than the storm inside your brain. And every tear I tried to hide away became the spark that led me to today. Now I'm living the life I almost missed, finding colors in the moments I dismissed. Took the long way just to feel like this, but now I know what happiness really is. Every broken piece I tried to fix led me to the life I almost missed. There were nights I couldn't even breathe, fighting battles no one else could see. I kept my voice quiet, kept my heart small, believed I didn't deserve to feel strong at all. But the world kept turning even when I cried, and somehow hope found a way inside. I learned to trust the lessons of my scars, they helped me see how bright I truly am so far. Now when I look at everything I've survived, I see a girl who's finally alive. past, but pain was written in the stars. You always told me I was nothing, just a shadow in your way. But now I'm louder than your thunder. I'm not the girl you try to break. I'm done with living in your cage. I'm turning hurt into my rage. I rise like a riot, won't stay silent. Every tear I cry became a fire, so I ignite it. I rise like a riot, you can't deny it. I'm the storm you made, you built this fight. Now watch me try it. You tried to bring me down before, but I won't fall like that no more. I rise like a riot. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. I used to break under the pressure, thinking pain was all I know. But now I stand inside the wreckage, and I'm the one who starts to glow. You didn't think I'd ever make it, but look at me, I proved you wrong. I built my strength from every heartbreak, and now my voice is twice as strong. I'm done pretending I'm okay, I'll scream the truth in my down, but I won't fall. I've had enough, I'll take it all. You thought I'd beg, you thought I'd crawl, but I'm the storm that breaks your wall. Your pretty lies, they don't mean a thing. I've cut the ties, I burned the strings. Now I'm alive, I'm free to scream. You were never worth my dream. I was never yours, I'll never be. You can't control the fire in me. Every scar you left just makes me strong. I'll shout it loud, I'll prove you wrong. I was never yours. You wore a mask, but now it's gone. I see the truth, I carry on. Your empty words won't change my name. I'm rising high above your game. Your pretty lies, they don't mean a thing. I've cut the ties, I burned the strings. Now I'm alive, I'm free to scream. You were never worth my dream. I was never yours, I'll never be. You can't control the fire in me. Every scar you left just makes me strong. I'll shout it loud, I'll prove you wrong. I was never yours. you, you, you. I spent years walking with my head down low, couldn't see the colors in the morning glow, carrying a weight nobody ever saw, smiling just enough to never raise concern at all. I kept the truth hidden underneath my sleeves, pretending every crack was something I could leave. But even when the nights refused to end, a tiny voice kept trying to defend. And slowly, gently, quietly, I found a piece of life still calling me. Now I see sunlight. I never noticed all the little things I used to miss. Life felt heavy 'cause I lost my focus, blinded by the hurt I couldn't fix. But now the sky feels open, wide and honest, and I'm finally learning what hope is. Yeah, I see sunlight I never noticed. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought healing meant erasing every scar, like I had to hide the way I fell apart. But I've learned scars don't mean I'm weak. They're proof of battles I survived but never speak. I used to fear the mirror, hated what I'd find. Now I see a fighter shaped by time. I'm stepping out from who I used to be, letting go of all that suffocated me. And slowly, bravely, honestly, I found the strength to set myself free. Now I see sunlight. I never noticed all the little things I used to miss. Life felt heavy 'cause I lost my focus, blinded by the hurt I couldn't fix. But now the sky feels open, wide and honest, and I'm finally learning what hope is. Yeah, I see sunlight I never noticed. Maybe happiness was closer than I knew. Maybe all the storms were leading me here too. I'm learning I deserve the light I feel. Every breath reminds me life is real, and I'm not scared to open up again. Not scared to love the world I'm in. Now I see sunlight. I never noticed all the little things I used to miss. Life felt heavy 'cause I lost my focus, blinded by the hurt I couldn't fix. But now the sky feels open, wide and honest, and I'm finally learning what hope is. Yeah, I see sunlight I never noticed. Oh, sunlight I never noticed. Now it finally feels like mine. Every corner of this town feels like you're still around. Your laughter in the air I breathe. Your shadow's all I ever see. I thought I'd heal, I thought I'd move, but every night reminds me of you. The way you smiled, the way you lied, still burns deep inside. Time goes on, but I'm still there in every moment we used to share. I used to hide behind the pain I didn't show, pretending I was fine when I was barely holding on. The world felt heavy every time I tried to breathe, like every open door was closing in on me. I stumbled through the days unsure of who I was, losing battles silently without a single pause. But somewhere in the middle of the chaos and fear, I found a little strength I didn't know was here. I learned to stand again even when the nights felt long, 'cause sometimes falling down is how you learn to be strong. Now I'm stronger than my story, braver than the girl I used to be. I turned the hurt into a heartbeat that finally set me free. I'm brighter than the memories that tried to bury me. Now I'm stronger than my story, and I'm finally living free. There were moments when I thought I'd never heal, like everything I felt was too heavy to reveal. But I kept moving forward even when I shook. I rewrote every chapter life tried to take from my book. Now the sunlight feels like something I deserve, a warmth I earned from every moment that hurt. I'm proud of every scar I once tried to hide. They're proof I found my way back to the bright side. I let go of the sadness that used to weigh me down, and started trusting in the strength I finally found. I burn the pain that tried to drown me. Now nothing pulls me apart. I'm brighter than the fear. I'm not the girl I was last year. I lost myself, but now I found me. Stronger than my scars. Yeah, stronger than my scars, I swear. I drank your love like it was sweet. Didn't know it would knock me off my feet. You whispered forever like it meant something, but forever was just you running. You kissed me like I was the only one, but you said the same line to everyone. Now every memory tastes so wrong. I can't believe I held on this long. I kept the pieces you left behind, but now they're cutting deep inside. You're the poison in my veins, the ache I can't erase. I try to run away, but your shadow's on my face. You were sugar on my tongue, now you burn like acid in my lungs. You're the poison in my veins, poison in my veins, poison in my veins. I used to think love looked like this, a burning fire I couldn't resist, but loving you was losing me, and I forgot who I used to be. You tied my heart up like a chain, dragged me through every kind of pain. Now I'm shaking you out of my bones. You don't get to call this home. I kept the pieces you left behind, but now they're cutting deep inside. You're the poison in my veins, the ache I can't erase. I try to run away, but your shadow's on my face. You were sugar on my tongue, now you burn like acid in my lungs. You're the poison in my veins, poison in my veins. You turn my heart into a battlefield, but I'm not breaking, I refuse to yield. I'm cutting you out, I'm letting you fade. You don't get to haunt the love, I'll remain. You're the poison in my veins, the ache I can't erase. I try to run away, but your shadow's on my face. You were sugar on my tongue, now you burn like acid in my lungs. You're the poison in my veins, poison in my veins, poison in my veins. I'm letting you drain. Whoa, 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 poison in my veins. I spent so many nights trying not to fall apart, holding every failure like it lived inside my heart. The world kept telling me I wasn't strong enough, but I learned the hard way how to stand when life gets tough. I used to hide behind the pain I couldn't face, wishing I could run away and vanish without trace. But every tear I shed grew into something real, a girl who finally knows what it means to heal. I'm done blaming myself for all the wounds I've worn, 'cause now I see those heavy days were where my strength was born. Now stronger days are mine, I'm finally feeling fine. I made it through the darkness and left my fear behind. I'm finally feeling fine. I made it through the darkness and left my fear behind. I'm smiling through the scars, I'm reaching for the stars. I fought for who I am, and now stronger days are I watched you walk out that door, didn't know I'd need you more. You left your shadow on my skin, and I can't wash it off again. Every step I take feels wrong, every night I play our song. You're the ghost inside my mind, the one I'll never leave behind. You said someday we'll be fine, but I've been breaking all this time. If love was real, then why did die? You're still my last goodbye. The last goodbye still burns inside like fire. I can't hide. You're the reason, you're the ache, the heart I'll never remake. The last goodbye, you tore my sky. I keep asking why. You're gone, but I still try to live with our last goodbye. I found your note, I found your ring. It kills me how I kept those things. Your scent still stays inside my bed, like words I wish I never said. I try to love someone new, but every touch reminds me of you. No matter how I try to lie, I'm still inside your goodbye. You said someday we'll be fine, but I've been breaking all this time. If love was real, then why did die? You're still my last goodbye. The last goodbye still burns inside like fire. I can't hide. You're the reason, you're the ache, the heart I'll never remake. The last goodbye, you tore my sky. I keep asking why. You're gone, but I still try to live with our last goodbye. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face, I feel the lies. I wish I could forget the past, but your memory always lasts. The last goodbye still burns inside like fire. I can't hide. You're the reason, you're the ache, the heart I'll never remake. The last goodbye, you tore my sky. I keep asking why. You're gone, but I still try to live with our last goodbye. The quiet healing, softly breathing. The light beneath my skin is waking. I used to walk with broken rhythms in my chest. Every memory felt heavier than the rest. But time kept whispering, you're allowed to grow. So I learned to let go of the way whisper. Every lie you said was true. I tried to hold myself together, even when I was bleeding through. You thought I'd shatter when you left me, thought I'd crumble to the ground, but I got stronger in the silence, and now I'm the one who's loud. I'm done with running from the pain. I'm taking back my life again. Nothing can break me now. I'm rising up somehow. Every fall I took became a reason. I won't give up now. Nothing can bring me down. I'm stronger than your doubts. You thought you owned the pieces of me, but look who's standing proud. Yeah, nothing can break me now. I used to fear my own reflection, didn't like the girl I'd see, but now I'm staring at a fighter who turned her wounds to victory. You tried to dim the light inside me, but all you did was make it shine. I'm building walls out of your shadow so you can't cross this heart of mine. I'm done pretending I'm okay. Oh, I'm screaming back in my own way. Nothing can break me now. I'm rising up somehow. Every fall I took became a reason. I won't give up now. Nothing can bring me down. I'm stronger than your doubts. You thought you owned the pieces of me, but look who's standing proud. Yeah, nothing can break me now. You left me sinking, but I swam. You tried to end me, here I am. You broke me once, not ever again. This is my story, not your end. Now I'm rising up somehow. Every fall I took became a reason. I won't give up now. Nothing can bring me down. I'm stronger than your doubts. You thought you owned the pieces of me, but look who's standing proud. Yeah, nothing can break me now. Break me now. Break me now. Break me now. Break me stronger now. I lost myself somewhere in the quiet nights, holding on to pieces of a fading life. Every fall felt like I hit the ground too hard, but I kept going even when my soul was scarred. I learned the truth in every tear I cried. Pain can break you, but it can also guide. Now I'm stronger than my shadows, brighter than my fears. I've been shattered into pieces, but I'm done with all those years. I'm Every night I play that song, the one we wrote when love was strong. Now every chord just makes me cry, reminds me how you said goodbye. I still remember your soft voice saying leaving wasn't a choice, but love's not meant to end this way. I play your ghost every day. I'm drowning in your melody, your memory still choking me. No matter how I try to start, you're still tearing up my heart. There are tears on my guitar, they fall where all our memories are. Every note still sings your name, every sound still feels the same. Tears on my guitar tonight, I'm bleeding under neon lights. You're gone but not too far, your tears are on my guitar. The strings still hum your favorite tune. It's 3 a.m., I miss you soon. I try to play a brand new line, but all I hear is you and I'll break the pick, I drop the chord. This love's a wound I can't afford. I scream but silence fills the room. Your ghost is louder than the truth. Drowning in your melody, your memory still choking me. No matter how I try to start, you're still tearing up my heart. There are tears on my guitar, they fall where all our memories are. Every note still sings your name, every sound still feels the same. Tears on my guitar tonight, I'm bleeding under neon lights. You're gone but not too far, your tears are on my guitar. I'll never tune away the pain, it's written deep inside the strings. I wish that I could stop this song, but love keeps playing all night long, all night long. Tears on my guitar, they tell me who we are. Every note still feels like you, and every sound is breaking through. Tears on my guitar tonight, still shining in the fading light. You're gone but not too far, your tears are on my guitar. Your tears are on my guitar. Your tears are on my guitar. She walks through shadows of the life she once feared. Silent battles are written in the line she's worn for years. Every tear she buried turned to something bright, a little spark that's ready now to take the night. She's not breaking anymore, she's learning how to rise, turning every memory into fire in her eyes. She's standing tall again, stronger than the pain. She found herself within the storm and never broke again. No more whispering doubts, now she speaks her name. She's a woman reborn, unafraid of the flame. She used to fall apart at every echo of the past. Now she breathes deeper, knowing heartbreak never lasts. Every wound she carried now becomes her guide, proof that she can conquer every fear inside. She's not broken anymore, she's learning how to rise. Every scar reminding her she's worthy in her fight. She's again. No more whispering doubts, now she speaks her name. She's a woman reborn, unafraid of the flame. A quiet breath, a soft glow rising, a woman rebuilt, and nothing can stop her now. Hey, 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 hey! She walks in with ripped blue jeans, black boots and broken dreams, lipstick smudged from the night before, but she's ready to fight some more. People stare, they think they know, but they don't see the pain below. She hides her heart behind her noise, 'cause silence never gave her a choice. She's tired of fake smiles and lies, of perfect girls with plastic eyes. She's screaming just to be heard, but no one catches a single word. She's louder than her tears, fighting through her fears. Every scar's an anthem she owns, every fall's a story she's grown. Yeah, she's louder, louder than her tears. She laughs like she's okay, but her soul fades day by day. Dreams crash, but she won't cry, just flips her hair and says goodbye. Underneath that tough disguise is a heart that never lies. They call her out, they call her lost, but freedom's worth whatever cost. She doesn't need your sympathy, she's rewriting her own melody. No fake apologies tonight, she's gonna scream until it's right. She's louder than her tears, breaking through the years. Every bruise has made her strong, every silence built her song. Yeah, she's louder, louder than her tears. She's not the girl they dream to be, but she's the truth they never see. She's messy, real, and full of scars, but